guys, this is episode 2 of my Feed the Beast Let's Play. I'm talking kind of quietly right now because it's 1 a.m. and I don't want to wake up my family. I'll probably boost the bass or the volume. I was looking at my microphone here and it says bass boost, so I'm saying bass boost, but I'll probably boost the volume here so you guys can hear it a bit better. Well, I'll definitely do that, but I'll have this raspy voice and it'll sound a little bit different. That's because I am trying to stay quiet for my family so I don't wake them up. I just wanted to get a little thing out here. I'm starting a new world for Feed the Beast, and I was just going to start it and get all set up and stuff, and then I'd hop into the world and everything would be really cool. But I found this seed that was really, really sweet. It was awesome. It's going to seem kind of conceited, but I just used the seed because it was just the first thing that came to mind, and the seed was really, really cool. I didn't do any exploring in it. I just looked around, literally just turned around and looked around, and it was really, really cool. So this is the seed, and hopefully I know what I'm doing here, and hopefully this generates the same world. Hopefully. But yeah, the seed was really, really sweet. So, you spawn in a plains biome, and you're looking over there. There are some, let's see, let's just do this quickly. Yeah, there we go. There's some pumpkins over there, cows, probably some more animals over there. I didn't really explore because I was just looking around. Yeah, pumpkins right there, a village right here. Pigs, cows, you got all the food in the world. Apparently there's a swamp, one of the happy swamps. Chickens, you got everything you need here. Walk in here, lighting bug, get rid of that lighting bug, there we go. Alright, so a bit of exploring. You got your librarian dude or whatever he is. If you're a terrible trade, you're an okay trade, I guess. You're a terrible trade. You're an okay trade. I'm probably gonna go trade that guy who has the books with the books that I steal from his place. You're an okay trade. I think this is the thumb. No, this isn't it. And it doesn't appear to be any blacksmith here either, so that's kind of unfortunate. But you got food, right? You got your wheats. It doesn't look like there's any potatoes though. Potatoes are one of my favorite starting foods. Carrots close second. So I got at least carrots. I don't care that I stomp on it. I want it. I don't care about this. I'm probably gonna tear it all down anyway. Let's see. Yeah, you got all this stuff here. Apparently there's no blacksmith or thumbcraft place. If there was, I'd probably go check it out, see if we got a portal gun here, because if there's a portal gun right off the bat, I think this would be the best seed imaginable. 2 chicken trays, that's going to be pretty cool. Just make sure you're 30 blocks away from here before night comes, so you don't kill off all the villagers. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and explore a little bit more around here. But most of this episode I want it to be after I've got all set up and stuff. But once I saw how awesome the seed was, I just wanted to. I was going to share the seed anyway, but I wanted to show you guys this awesome seed and the whole generating of it immediately once it from the start, because it's really, really awesome. I've never had a village immediately at spawn, so this is really, really cool to me. I'm sure they're really common though, especially in Feed the Beast. So yeah, let's go ahead and head over here. You got our red mountain. More bees, some oil right over there. Let's see. I don't know what's in these. I've never actually found one of these biomes. Let's try and zoom out. There we go. I don't like this mini-map. I still gotta... Nope. Wrong button. I still gotta change it to Ray's mini-map if I can. Oh, you got every single animal right near spawn. So that's the first time I've seen that, actually. I've never seen every single animal right near spawn. I'm also not recording in full screen right now, and I'm recording to the wrong folder, so I want to hurry this up. But yeah, I'll see you guys in just a moment, which will actually be probably a week for me, but it'll be like instant for you guys. So yeah, pretty cool. But I just want to show you guys this really, really awesome seed because it is so amazing. And I'll explain why I'm restarting this in a moment. But for you guys, for me it'll be like a week before I explain it, and for you guys it'll be a moment. So it's gonna be kind of, there'll be a huge difference in like my attitude, my energy level, my voice. Everything will be changing in like 5 seconds. It'll be really, really, really weird for you guys. It'll be just like going from this to this, where I'm all energetic and awake and stuff. Except not really, because I'm super. Am I peaceful? Yes, I am. Whenever I'm quarrying or stuff, because normally what I would do is I'd grab some dirt and I'd just go like this. And I don't actually prefer to do that. I prefer to just change it to peaceful, because my game, when I'm AFKing on Feed the Beast, I start to lag really, really badly. So when I'm just doing some basic AFK stuff, instead of blocking myself in, I just turn it to peaceful. Because it kind of... Let's grow this. Why did you not grow? Why did you waste? What a waste. But it doesn't use up as... It's not as laggy. There's like 40 or 50 entities that are not being calculated, which isn't that much of a difference, especially in Feed the Beast, but every little difference counts, and it's just so much less of a hassle. You don't die either way, because you just block yourself in. Wow, I only just barely found the off switch for my microphone before I sneezed there. You guys should be very, very happy about that. But for anybody who's actually playing along on the seed, I don't know why you would, but should anybody have found the seed and then been like, oh hey, that looks like a cool seed, there's fir trees over there, so if you want to use my fir trees... Oh, that's why it's not running, of course. Or, that's not why it didn't grow, but... Let's break these, actually. I don't have it perfectly written yet. Still working on that. 3. It works fairly decently, though. So these are some of the stuff that I got from... These are some of the things I got from that quarry this year. These two. And a bit of caving. I'm working on getting a ton of flint right now, actually. Because I want to start up a diamond generator. But just to start off, you guys may be wondering, you know, where the heck is that redstone challenge map? You know, you said it was coming out, and I was actually editing it last night. I started editing it around 11:30. By 12:30, I was into it an hour. I got an hour of the editing out. I didn't swear. Over a whole hour of really, really aggravating footage. I did not swear, so I was really proud of myself for that. But it's like at that moment where you do something really awesome and nobody's there to see it, because the footage after that, and there's like another 40 minutes of footage, was gone. I don't know why, but the video decided to just not want to record. So I woke up like 40 minutes ago, I guess, because I have to do a whole bunch of stuff today. So this is going to be another bit of a rushed video and kind of a filler video, but whatever. Few things that are changing. I am making a new world. I want to make a new world because I learned a lot of stuff from the last world. I learned a lot of stuff from the last world, and there's a lot of different things I want to make. There's actually 8 coal in each of those, and I'm trying to get a barrel full of fir wood logs so I can cook up a full barrel full of charcoal. No particular reason, just want to do it because it'll be fun. Don't care about those logs anyway. So let's see, almost there. This script actually works really well, and I will show it to you. go down. Edit fell. It's not completed though. So this is the chop. It basically just I was using while compare while it was gonna select the right before it, like before every dig, it was gonna select a slot or something like that, or at least for the first one, it was gonna select the second slot, and then it was gonna dig, and it was gonna select the second slot, compare up, dig, dig, blah 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 blah, and then it was gonna keep going until there was no longer, until there's no longer the fir wood logs above it, and there was not this count here. And for the down, it was going to be the same thing except for down. But then I tested that with redwood logs, and it did not work. Trees grown, by the way. And then this is just a chop one. It does the exact same thing, but for a 1x1 tree. This is the plant 2, so it plants the saplings down. It's a pretty useful function. It's not perfected yet, though. This is the wait tree. It just waits. This is actually something very important. You do not need the select one. You do not need the dig up. You do not need the up. Well, you do need the dig up. You do need the up. You do not need the select one. Because occasionally there will be a leaf there. So if you don't have the dig up, you won't dig up. You do need the up. And then you have to wait until there's a... Like if you wait until this one is not a sapling, then you're kind of out of luck there. Because the metadata changes and... It'll be like, oh hey, it grew, and then it'll go break the saplings and replant them, which is bad. Very, very bad. And if you wait until that's a log, if you're doing redwoods, sometimes it just won't work. And sometimes your turtle won't have a log in it, and you'll be wasting an inventory slot by doing that. So, easy way to do it. You won't be wasting that much inventory space, but you will be wasting an inventory slot, so it's inefficient. So you just move up, wait until there is a block above the sapling, and that means the tree's grown. And then it goes down, and it's whatever it's doing, which is here, it's gonna plant 2, repeat, wait tree, chop 2 until not plant 2. So once plant 2 returns false, it's gonna be like, hey, not doing this anymore. It's gonna end the whole program. And then this is the actual main program. Those are all just functions, and this is the main program here. I'm gonna add in a whole bunch of error handling here before the main menu. And I'm going to add in a bunch of error handling into this thing. And I'm going to do a whole bunch of more functions. I'm going to have it build a thing, and it's going to be fully automatic to the point where it fuels itself and everything. But that's for later. I'm quite frankly not in the mood for that. And I'm going to probably make it a better GUI for it as well. But that's all for the future. Why do I want to have food on me? Probably because I was just in peaceful. Yeah. Oh yeah, and you save food too by being in peaceful. So that's like another advantage or problem depending on how you see it. But honestly, food is not a difficult thing to come by and feed the beast. Seriously, it is not. So I don't see a problem with being in peaceful. If you guys have a serious problem with me being in peaceful when I'm just waiting around for quarries to be done, then you can go ahead and tell me. But it's not like I go caving while I'm in peaceful, or I go exploring while I'm in peaceful, or whatever. I turn that to hard when I'm doing any of that kind of stuff, which is why I have a bed here, so that I can sleep through the nights when I want to go exploring. But yeah. Fir tree program works. It does its job. It doesn't burn all the stuff, and it doesn't do it all perfectly. And yeah, it's a meh program. Oh crud! Let's get out of here. Can't I get out of here? Guess I'm going out this way. There was a. That was gonna bring me out over here. But oh. Anyway, yeah. So plans for this series. Before I was gonna say, it's all gonna be turtles. Turtles everywhere. I love turtles. And that has not changed. I love turtles. They're awesome, and I still want them. Fell. 3. Oh yeah, and when it breaks the sapling or the leaves at the very top, it occasionally puts it in here. So I'm gonna have to do some when it's waiting up here. I'm gonna have to do some inventory management and be like, hey, there's a sapling here, move it over. But yeah, anyway, still gonna be a lot of turtles, but there's gonna be a few changes. In the last series, in the last world, I actually dug out a 100 by 100 hole, and wow, I'm hungry. My stomach is just growling. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I don't think I've ate in like 14 or 15 hours. Because I literally am just waking up, haven't had breakfast yet. But anyway, I'm rambling and going off on some random tangent that is unrelated. Let's see if I can make that jump. That was not a jump. Oh, I can do it. Oh! I'm awesome. But anyway, I was going off on a huge tangent there. And anyway, I dug a 100 by 100 hole, and I was going to build a like biomass generator, which you can do fully automatic. You can get the compost really easily in Feed the Beast. There is a way, and I will be probably doing it in this. But I was doing it I was doing it wrong, basically, and nothing was working out, and it was just this huge pain. I think I told you that in the episode 1, that some things were just not working out as well as I hoped they could have, and yeah, things weren't working. So I instead of just trying to fix it, I was like, you know what? I learned a lot from this one. I'm just going to make a new world, and so this is where this world's coming from. So plans for this. I'm going to dig out a 100 by 100 hole here. Same thing as usual. But the difference is I'm going to be building an iron farm in there. I'm going to be writing a turtle script actually to build the iron farm. Like each section will be built by a turtle. Obviously, I'm going to have to place the doors because doors aren't stackable, and that would take up the entire turtle's inventory. Unless I wanted to get into ender chests and all that kind of stuff, but this is more so for beginning. I don't have ender chests, so I don't want to use ender chests. And all of my programs, by the way, aren't going to be written for you. They're not. I'm not writing them so you guys can use them. I'm not writing them so that other people can use them. I'm writing them for my own benefit. So yeah, and I'll let you guys use them, but I'm just saying that. So if they don't work for you, they probably won't. And if they're mildly inefficient, there's a better way to do them. There probably was a better way to do them. I probably knew what the better way to do them was, and I could probably use the better way, except I don't have the resources to do it, so I didn't care about doing it the better way, and I'll do it the more inefficient way. Unless it's inefficient, like BTC's room clearing thing, which only does 1 layer at a time and wastes like 3 times the fuel and 3 times the time. I don't do things like that. Let's see what next to talk about. I'm really tired, so I'm like rambling and ranting right now. Plans, iron farm, turtles. I really want to find some way to generate power using turtles. Now, of course, you can generate coal using turtles, and coal can create a power, but that's not going to be enough unless they had like 100 of these going at once, and they were all going into, like, the coal was all going into generators and stuff. Then I would not get much out of it, and even then it would not be enough to satiate my selfish needs for hundreds of thousands of EU every tick. So eventually I want to get into some self-sufficient nuclear facilities, which are possible. You can make them fully self-sufficient. They can get like 32,627, I think it is, EU per tick, which is the max you can possibly do in a 16-bit integer, or is that an 8-bit integer? I don't know, but it's one of the integers. It's the max you can get in it, and yeah. So anyway, more tangents. This thing works wonderfully. I'll be hopefully finishing this by the next video, hopefully. And there's no Sethbling's challenge map. This is kind of another update. I've got to head out to get a haircut, and I've got to go for a shower still. And I'm really tired, and I want breakfast. But yeah, I picked a really bad week to start doing this video every day. Think, why will you not grow? I want to showcase you. And I wasted my like only thingy. Grow. I think I might have some gallon of ore in this though. No. I'm actually gathering aluminum, by the way, because aluminum looks terrible, right? No, it looks really, really good. And it looks pretty good when it's smelted too. Like, aluminum is a half decent block. People underappreciate it, but it's a pretty decent block. It looks pretty cool. It's useless. Totally useless. You can't do anything with it, but it's a nice looking block. So, yeah. Grow! Try to ramble and rant until you grow so I can showcase you. But anyway, yeah, no South Blinks challenge map. Footage was lost. Can't do it. And this thing will be really cool. Not as excited for this as I am for my vanilla Let's Play, but I'm still pretty excited for this because there's lots of turtles and stuff and lots of programming. But just be warned that these videos will likely be fairly few and far between. If you guys are watching Good's Let's Play, he's gone like a month without a Feed the Beast episode, and he's just got one out now, and he's like, oh, this is taking forever. That's probably what this. It's probably the direction this Let's Play is going to go in as well. Man, my talking. I have, as you guys can probably hear, I have a somewhat deep voice. Not like a super deep voice, but a somewhat deep voice. So when I'm hungry, my voice, when I'm talking, it kind of like vibrates inside me, and it makes me even more hungry. It's a really bad loop. So when I start talking about how hungry I am, and it's like, oh, you're hungry? Let's make you more hungry. Why not? So, yeah. I think that's a sign for me to stop recording and probably go make some breakfast or something. But yeah, I'm going to make a giant iron farm in here. I want to make it fully automatic. Whoa! Probably going to be making this hosted on a server somewhere. That will definitely be done in September. Oh, sweet. Showcase you. Watch him, watch him, watch him, watch him, watch him. Owned. Yeah. So I can finally end the episode here, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I can get some footage out for you guys tomorrow. This has been a really difficult thing to do, especially since I picked such a busy week. There's so many things going on that just don't go on normally. But come Sunday, I should be able to get back into a proper schedule and actually be recording the day before instead of the day of. And that'll make things a whole lot easier for me. But just fair warning that a lot of the stuff that comes out is going to be like this. Now, of course, a lot of the stuff that comes out will have actual footage in it, where I actually do something of usefulness. But a lot of the stuff will be a lot of updates and kind of where am I going, what's happening kind of stuff, because these are really simple videos to make. And yeah. So anyway, I will bid you farewell. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm going to go get a haircut after I have a shower and breakfast and stuff, because I'm really hungry. And I haven't got a haircut since, like, August last year, so my hair is just way out of control. And with my hair, I'm like, you know what? I can finally have a beard and have it be acceptable, because now I can use the excuse that I have long hair for a valid excuse, which is I just didn't have the money for a haircut, so I can get a beard now, and I can look really, really hippie-like, and yeah, but this look has gone on too long, so time to go get rid of it all and look entirely different. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. Isn't it an amazing script? It's beautiful, isn't it? Gets quite a bit of wood too. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.